explain himself. Hey, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Hey, public servant, what are you doing here?
Sorry guys, I don't know. Maybe I had a Ustream upgrade. Apparently, all of a sudden, my Ustream touchscreen is becoming a little too sensitive, and I've made a couple disconnection errors. Yeah, as narrating it, I was saying, if this is a smart cop, the chances are he'll just get the fuck out of here.
Right.
But we are in Kern County Sheriff.
Right.
So,
Right.
the probability of him not leaving is highly probable.
Right.
But there'll be backup called and there'll be events. They'll take that as a sign of we've got to now show a little bit more. But if they're smart, they'll just stay out of it.
I can't believe I let them chase us out of there like that, right? They're not the sharpest butter knives in the drawer,
So here's ideas and stories.
Get out of that parking lot immediately, Sergeant Jelly Donut.
I am guarding the empty parking lot.
Thank you for coming out, man. We appreciate it. Everybody that does this is so important. And, if this is the first time you've ever been to I'm on a live stream. It's one of our means. It's called enforced transparency. People actually know who I am. I love this because it's more of a branding thing, like Pepsi, right? It's associate yourself with somebody other than yourself.
They can recognize you more readily. Yeah.
Right. And it's, the world needs superheroes. So I love the cartoon aspect of, incorporating Guy Fawkes. It's a fetish of mine. I have a fetish for Foxian masks.
We're from LA. We were just in the Kelly Thomas one.
Right on. You aware of David Silva?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Okay. What did you? Right now I'm filming in front of you. I don't always like giving face shots unless someone's interested.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a radio program that you're watching.
Right.
Would you like to share a little bit here? Share a little bit about.
I don't know much about it. All I heard, the one I heard about was the guy that got beat to death.
Right, that was one of them. There were 3 last year.
Yeah.
We're on the internet. We're just people like you.
Right.
It's crazy. We're getting better over time. Trust me, 2 years ago I was so inexperienced, my content sucked.
Yeah.
But I actually used to work in the industry years ago, but
I'm an amateur writer. I haven't really done any journalistic writing, but yeah.
I wasn't a journalist. I was a hacker actually. But Wells Fargo used to hire a lot of hackers back when I got hired by Wells Fargo. So I was a good hacker.
Right.
They call it ethical hacker now. It's just somebody learn computers because they fell in love with them as opposed to school.
Well, some hackers, businesses use it to look for vulnerabilities.
Right. I got a friend that makes a lot of money doing that.
Yeah.
One day, I hope some way that he could be one of those masked guys, but certainly hope he's not. I never want him to get in trouble.
Right.
He makes a good living doing it, but I love this.
What do we want?
New world. The people you're rocking with, in case you're not familiar, the higher percentage of them are all directly affected by this crime of collateral murder. Right. The acceptance of the death of the poor to police right. It's basically, when you break it down, it's sick.
Yeah,
his brother,
really,
her husband. Her son, her husband. Yeah.
It's sad when you don't have people to represent your cause. It's like that happens a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you get justice? It's very hard.
So this is a combined effort of the entire state of California. They've, because of social media, have been able to organically grow.
Right.
And these are capacities far quicker than even the 60s.
Right.
This is amazing stuff that's going on. And here you go. It's kind of like I say, Jack Kerouac of human change.
Justice! No! Justice! No! Justice! No! Justice! No! Justice! No! Justice! No! Justice! No!
Sorry about that. Outburst.
Can I get your shirt? Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you. It's good.
Off the street! Get in the car!
Killer Cops! Killer Cops! Killer Cops! Killer Cops! Killer Cops! Killer Cops! Look at that, dude. I stay armed, brother. I got two shooters always going at me. That's why you want cameras, people. I wish someone had got a picture of me right now. I'm covering you. You know, if I get somebody hitting you, and you gotta protect, always protect.
Get back! We say fight back! God say 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 get back! We say fight back!
Thank you, sir.
Jail killer cops! Jail killer cops! Hey, hey!
Killer Cops have got to go.
Hey, hey! Jail killer cops!
Jail killer cops! Jail killer cops! Jail killer cops! Jail killer cops! Jail killer cops! Jail killer cops!
Jail Killer Cops!
Jail killer cops!
Jail Killer Cops!
Jail killer cops!
Jail Killer Cops!
Jail killer cops!
Jail Killer Cops!
Jail killer cops!
Jail Killer Cops!
Jail killer cops!
Jail Killer Cops!
Jail killer cops!
I say, let's start developing a reputation of doing new ideas in the area of activism that are peaceful. I say, be willing to follow a mask. That's what I say. But be careful, know the mask you follow, and you'll know my mask. Let the mask prove itself over time. Always let the mask.
Killer cops! No!
Okay, good to see you again. Right on.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh man! I got a bum leg. I got a bum leg.
I'm just. Let's do that.
Sorry, man. From the internet. We don't know wrong.
Hey, when you're filming, you never see what's behind your back. Let somebody help you out.
Somebody watch your back.
Always cover your friend. Always cover.
Exactly. Watch your friend's back.
Thank you kindly.
Even 3G.
You're on the internet. It's okay. We're from the internet.
Justice!
Hey, I wasn't pushing you. I'll put on an act.
I was too, my friend. I was too.
It was beautiful. Do it again. I'll get your back as long as I'm on if I'm on it.
Cool, brother.
That's what I say. I say grab a mask and grab a camera and come out and join us. We are having a time.
I missed the fucking. What you gonna do? I missed it.
Really cool.
You know, if I know the folks can do it, I'm gonna get it organized like
Thank you. I do this for James Moore. I do this for David Silva. I do this for Michael Mahoney. I do this for Simone, Alfonso Simone. I do this for Robert Rodriguez, Ramirez. I get so many names. You know, everybody knows Kelly Thomas. Kenneth Harding, Oscar Grant. Get your video, use your cameras, always get people involved. Yeah, you do get some people that will drive a little bit crazy and do silly things around people that, you know, they may obstruct traffic for a moment, but you know, why don't you give the family members of somebody who's lost one of their loved ones to sadistic killer cops the opportunity to cross the street slowly? So why don't you take that in consideration, you know what I mean? And these people are not here to take up and make your day bad or worse. They're here interacting, looking for your assistance when the time is there, when the time is needed. They want to hear your honks. They want to know who's got their back. I'll tell you, the cops ain't honking when they're driving by, but we get buses and we get fire departments honking. The people need the people looking out for them, not the people who say it's just my job. They need to go. And if you're going to get mad, hey, was it your brother? Be careful. We're looking out for you. We're doing this for you.
I did it, sir.
This is for you, young man. It's about making sure you're safe. You live in Bakersfield. They kill people for speeding around here. Yeah, we're having a good time.
Uh-oh. Get that. Grandma turning.
Just want to make sure you're okay.
There's a foot like that. Right on, sir.
I figure if the officers go to the cameras in front, they'll steer wide.
Okay, so which one are go over?
All right, you got it. I'll
Now
get
we're
back
talking.
in.
Walking around the street. You don't mind?
What are we going to do, sir?
No, you're okay. That way, we'll give up. That's my rock.
So bright out here, even though it's kind of overcast. I cannot see this screen. I often do turn down the screen stuff because it's not hooked to my backup battery. I'm in the street right now. We've got Ignacio's wife out here, and you gotta get the back of the people. Consider this training, live streamers. Cover people with your streams. People can't, weasel out of something when it's on camera. You could start by just keeping them safe at these events when they're crossing traffic, and then step it up when police lines begin to form on larger events.
Right here, okay? Is it right here, or right? You want it?
I got one if you. Okay.
Oh, man, I'm feeling this mask.
New family member. Monday. This woman lost her son on Monday. Monday. She lost her son on Monday. People. Tuesday night, Tustin, California. We need to let their political peeps know that we don't want them employing killer cops. Tustin, California. The live stream will be there Tuesday evening. City Council meeting. The news isn't showing it to you. If I can get the gas money and a friend to give me a ride, I'll show it to you every time. I'll be out driving in circles in these neighborhoods waiting to get stopped. I got the cameras. I got the know-how. I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just interested in filming it. And if trouble finds me, I'll try just to film it and keep it cool. But I'm not going to pull no punches if this shit ain't right. I'll speak my mind. Perhaps I do that too much. I'll shut up right now and let you see these families.
I'm the president of Vegas for normal 20 years now, and we need him.
By the way, I've been gone, I hear things, and all I say is, I don't give a shit about, as long as everybody's looking for justice, how they go about doing it is up to them. And, whether you understand it or not, you should afford them the same right as the freedom of speech.
But I'm not going to go join you.
Right, I dig you. I'm just saying.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I don't know
And
about any of
I'll
that.
walk away when it happens. I'll walk away. I will leave.
I'm always going to be out because people need cameras
That's
protecting
right.
them.
That's right. You're doing a different job.
It's true, but I'm with you. But trust me, I'm holding a sign when I'm out on the streets for this.
That's right. And I like it.
I'm always talking about Michael Nida. If you don't know the name, do a search. He was killed by a machine gun in Downey, California 2 years ago in October.
Did you get one of these? And we're building this. We're building that as we speak. There's names. There's people here today. Their loved ones. Their names are not even on that list.
We'll get more back onto that. It's very bright. The sheriff's going by. Like I said, cameras everywhere. cameras over there, cameras over here. Always film no matter where you're at. The clips all come together and they all expose what's really going on. And when people are having safe funds of jest, capture those wonderful points. It should be your freedom and your right as an American to have a fun point of jest to bring about awareness on real things. It's not funny that Ignacio Ochoa was shot in the back of the head while he was on his knees and handcuffed. That shit ain't funny. But we've got to capture people's attentions. I wear a mask for a reason. I'll dance for a reason. I'll wave a donut. We need you out here. We need to show that, you know, servants are working for us. They shouldn't be easily offended over a string and a donut, I'll tell you that. They need to be able to control themselves. And we're going to test, because when we find the ones that can't control themselves, we're going to film the hell out of them. We're going to get their names and their badge numbers, and then they're going to either fucking quit because they're going to hurt somebody. And what we need is we need every American with their cell phone to do it. Film the police. Trust me, when you start capturing the assholes, they'll get the best hits on YouTube. And then that's a good way to start changing things. Those officers did lose their jobs in Fullerton. They didn't hire them back.
Sheriff had to come check out the riot, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck them.
He rolled his window down, but I didn't hear what he said.
Is he up there? Is he doing a...
Thank you very much for your call. Thank you very much for that. Of course. We'll be back.
Bakersfield, California. This place is plagued with what some call a Gestapo sheriff force. They're not satisfied with just pulling a trigger. They want to beat their prey to death with their sticks and their fists. And check it out. It doesn't take a big search on Google to find out it's happened more than once last year. These are filthy killers out here. That is not operating in a safe manner. It is not acceptable. And the only reason they get away with it being acceptable is because people aren't being made aware. So what we need is for you to share the stream with everybody else and let them know that this is happening. We're going to try to stream these events more often. This is happening on a weekly basis.
When do we want it?
And each one of the communities are honking, but we're going to start showing it up at all the political events. Keep watching and sharing. This is how we're going to change it. Your voice making comments on the videos. Consider those votes that can be tallied. That's a written record of your disgust. And to me, your comments in disgust of the Kelly Thomas video,
What do we want?
the only reason they didn't do it is they didn't think enough people would come out. But our populace exists in different areas. We are tangible and we are intangible. There are people in Sweden watching this stream. There are people in New Jersey watching this stream. We are tangible here and we're intangible. We're watching your streams. Those of us that aren't working too much, forgive me if I don't get out much. I'm a videographer, video editor, photographer. I'm not really good at writing the English language. I try to lean towards speech and eubonics to get my point across because I'm pretty much illiterate. I did go to college. I just have had no patience for some of the foundation requirements of the use of language. When you can use inflection and any number of elements of speech to say the same thing, but it certainly doesn't sound right when I write it. So forgive me, I don't write much. Rest in peace!
Never forget!
Film the police!
David Silva!
Rest in peace!
Never forget!
Film the police!
Ronnie Ledesma!
Rest in peace!
Never forget!
Film the police!
George Ramirez!
Rest in peace.
Never forget!
Film the police!
David Silva!
Rest in peace!
Never forget!
Film the police!
Ronnie Ledesma!
Rest in peace!
Never forget!
Film the police!
George Ramirez!
Rest in peace.
Never forget!
Kill the police.
David Silva!
Rest in peace.
Never forget!
Kill the police.
Ronnie Ledesma!
Rest in peace.
Never forget! George Ramirez!
Rest in peace.
Never forget! the police! David Silva!
Rest in peace.
Never forget! the police! Ronnie Ledesma!
Rest in peace.
Never forget!
Film the police!
George Ramirez!
Rest in peace.
Never forget! the police! David Silva!
Rest in peace!
Never forget!
Film the police!
Ronnie Ledesma!
Rest in peace!
Never forget!
Film the police!
George
That's right. The solution could be the person, yourself, with a camera next time.
David
You
Silva!
see something, film it.
Never forget!
Film it for all their family members. Film it for Manuel. Film it for everybody. Film it for Michael. For oh, I'm so bad with some names. Miss Padilla's son. I should walk up and ask. I forgot Mrs. Padilla's son's name. I'm bad, and I'm doing it while I'm narrating. So please help me. I'm struggling. Barbara Padilla.
Marcel Seca.
Marcel Ceja is Barbara Padilla's son, and she's also recently engaged. We all celebrated that with her. We love this community is very tight, and it's a strange family, but it's a needed family because they're the only people who've got each other's back. Because that's what family's about. It's about getting your family members back. And the cops got her brother in the back with bullets. So she's out here with a sign, you know, Robert Ramirez in Oxnard. And his family's out here as well. This is the real thing, and it's not going to stop. We don't want it to grow, but we are going to be out every weekend, and we're here waiting for those that may not have been able to get out or have been afraid to consider coming out and holding a sign up for their loved ones. If somehow you hear this, you know, and you have a loved one and someone can interpret it for you because it's a necessity, you need to come out. You have a group of people that are here ready to fight for you. In Bakersfield, in Oxnard, in Ventura County, in Kern County, in Los Angeles County, in Orange County, in Ventura County. I said, yeah. Absolutely.
I'm there for you, bro. Don't forget. What distance was your house at?
We are on Facebook. If you just go to In League Press, you can
In
search.
League?
Yeah, League. In League. INLEAGUE.
Okay.
Find me, and then I'm Stephen Sweetleaf. I'm on Facebook. We become friends on Facebook. Get to know me.
Okay.
Get to know all of us first. You know what I mean? Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
It was a
love the
pleasure.
kids.
Get to know us here. Let me give you all these ones. Give it to your friends.
Okay, thank you for
Get to know us,
supporting us.
and we can talk on anytime. We got the
Okay,
internet.
thank you for supporting.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks for being out here, you guys. I like your fishing pole. It's a strange world. Where do you...